Well, we got another big ball game, senior night tonight and all, and I know the fans are going to be excited to watch what we have to offer this Tulsa Webster team. You know, from Western, the Tulsa West Side, they usually have a little tougher kids than some of the others in the Tulsa area, and that those folks came up, a lot of them in the oil field, their dads did, and that sort of thing, and so you could probably look for a pretty tough game tonight.
Well, no doubt about the fact that Webster is getting better. Coach Harper has his team playing very well. Came off a big win last week late in the game against Muldrow, so they're getting some excitement going. They've won 3 games. A win tonight would put them at an even mark, looking at still making the playoffs and having a winning record. So they're going to play hard. They're going to be tough, and they can do some things to anybody that can give you trouble with a couple of the athletes they have, their quarterback and a couple other skill guys that really can make you pay. Their secondary is very athletic, so it's important that we do the things that we're good at, be consistent in our offense, tackle well, contain the quarterback, and hopefully come out of here with a win.
Is this an opportunity for us to get into the playoffs if we can win this game?
We would not be in yet with a win tonight. We're going to have to win at least 2 of our last 3. Obviously, we win all 3 of them, we're guaranteed a playoff spot. So right now we got to take care of Tulsa Webster and then see what happens in some of these other games. I tell you, it's been crazy. With we go to Poto and get beat, and the same night that happens, Fort Gibson takes Sallisaw to overtime. So there's still a lot of football left to be played, and really at the end of the day, all you can do is control your team. So we're going to go out and do what we can to get a big win.
And some of these games have been lost just by just a few points, so close.
Well, you 4 points, and I guess probably less than 2. 17 seconds last week, and the week before, a minute and a half on a kind of a crazy extra point play. So those are tough losses to swallow. I think there's a lot of teams that might be on their way out if that happens to them. I didn't feel that from our team at all this week. I think they're still excited about our potential, and they realize around here if you get into the playoffs, the 16 teams that get in, they all have the same opportunity to go make the run at the state championship. So right now it's just important that we focus and find a way to get in.
Do they have some key players that we need to be very concerned with in this game that's coming up?
Well, yeah, the first guy, Doug Wiley, one of their quarterbacks, they play 2 quarterbacks. He's more of the passer. He has a good arm, an accurate arm, and they've made some plays in their passing game. And, a couple of athletes, Jaquil Moore, also a very good athlete. And they've got some guys that are playing hard, and those guys also in the secondary do the same thing. They can big play you. They made a big interception against Muldrow and ran it back to win the game. So those are the guys you have to contain as their skill guys. And then take care of what we do. If we do what we're capable of and we execute and play hard, I think everything will be fine.
We'll talk about what we're planning for tonight in just a moment. But first, let's pause for these messages. This is Championship High School football at its best, folks.